Hello and welcome to the very last episode of Track Marks for 2014. I'm Boris.
And I'm Boone.
And I'm Biff. And I've been bribed to be here by these two monkeys.
So, Valencia and Yak. Yak, who did not win the Moto3 Championship, even though he won the race.
And what a race it was. It was brutal, it was cutthroat, and it was very entertaining.
They're lucky I was not racing. It would have been much more brutal. Especially afterwards when I kicked down the door of their trailer homes and made myself at home on their fancy couches.
Indeed. Anyway, Yak did everything he could do. He won like a boss, but was beaten by Bastard Mathematics and young Marquez.
Actually, Yak's in the studio with us now. Hi, Yak.
Hi, cats.
How was that race?
Hashtag shit out.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
He should just punch people in the neck. Work for me, big boy.
And speaking of big boys, Marquez won his 13th race this season, which is more than anyone except Biffa, who won 43 races in one season, a record that will never be beaten, primarily because no one races in all three classes of MotoGP, Wusbaker and the Isle of Man.
There are no real men left in racing anymore. Except maybe Maverick Vinales. He's probably a man.
Rossi came second in the championship after the rain upset your Yay, who just went back to the pits and then went home complaining about how they shouldn't race in the rain on slicks.
But he didn't race on slicks. He gave up. He shamed his family and his ancestors.
In Moto2, well, never mind, no one cares about Moto2. Tits Rabat is the champion, he has red hair and he's not going to race MotoGP next year. That's all you need to know.
And now, let's recap this year's racing season. What about Formula Extreme?
Maybe Wayne Maxwell, but maybe Jamie Stauffer. Don't know yet. ASBK?
Glenn Ellerton? Supersport.
Falzone. Falzone won everything. And here's a list of the riders who came out of the closet in 2014. Back in MotoGP, we have to mention Rookie of the Year, Pol Asparagus. He scored 136 points. Brock Parks scored 9, which is why Brock is not Rookie of the Year.
I was Rookie of the Year 3 years in a row. I was first rookie to win 2 championships in 1 year and divorced 2 wives that same year. I was very busy.
I was busy this year too.
Why aren't you speaking when I'm speaking?
It was my turn. Sorry.
So it was a big year, a great year, a year we will always remember. But before we go, let's now cross to our live and exclusive interview with Valentino Rossi.
Yes, hello. Testa di cazzo. How you get my Skype account?
We hacked it, but never mind that. Congratulations on a great season. How do you think you'll go next year?
Yes, thank you. This season was very tough. Mark, he win 12 races. Was impossible to challenge for the title. But I'm very happy with the second. Sti cazzo. Next year is possible get better and challenge for more podium.
How's George with you these days?
Georgie, Jorge, he's Spanish. He's always very angry. This year he did, how you say, merda, shit, yes? In the beginning, next year we will see.
What are you going to do about Marquez?
I will race him, I will try push very hard. My team is very good, and I have a Siciliano cousin. He is also very good. How you manage hack my Skype account?
We paid some kid who's never heard of you to do it.
Sti cazzo. Look, I must go. Ciao.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Cheers.
You know that wasn't Valentino Rossi.
Sure it was.
It was not me. Why'd you not cross live to me?
Because you're not Rossi, and that wasn't either.
Yes, it was now. Predictions for next year. Rossi to take his 10th title, no issue.
I think Brad Pitt will win an Academy Award.
Suzuki will blow up in first half of season. Maverick Vinales will punch Yak Miller in throat.
Thank you all for your kind thoughts, insults and contributions to our efforts. We have never forgotten this motorcycle business is meant to be all about fun and hot chicks, but mainly fun. Make sure you're having it. So maybe we'll come back next year and have some more fun. Probably not, because Dan's a cunt.